didn't start the recording. Hello, people on YouTube, if you're watching this later. I forgot to start the recording, so you didn't get my lovely introductions. Oh well. Yes, we're going to be doing Painkiller Gold Edition, as I just said, which is just going over it again. Something which I wanted to do for a while. Wanted to do back in August last year, I think, but the game is difficult to get running in a window. I don't think you can actually get it running in a window. There's no setting in-game for that. Trying to use programs outside of the game don't seem to work. The game's just not made to run in a window, so I have to run it in full screen, which is fine. As I said, I'm more used to that process now. Also, when I originally planned on playing through Painkiller, I believe I thought that I would do a 100% run of it. I most likely will not do that because Painkiller is extremely asinine with the amount of things you'd need to do to get 100%. It also, the way it does secrets is, I'm all for secret hunting as long as they're always available to you to get at any point in a level. This is how it is in Heretic. This is how it is in Doom, as far as I know. This is how it is in Hexen. And I consider that good level design, right? Because it means you're not having to... You're not having to, like, go over the level multiple times, fiddling around with things to figure out exactly what and where, how, why you're supposed to be able to do things. There's a great example in Painkiller, actually, in the first level as to why I won't be doing this. I know it now, but because I want to play through this and not have to go back and forward between a readme or a walkthrough of the game to learn how to get secrets before I even go through the level, I'm not going to be doing that. We're going to be playing through on Trauma, however, and watch the intro. Because the plot in Painkiller is extremely important. I think this game came out like 2008, 2009, didn't it? Or 2007? Quite a while ago.
Hopefully the traffic won't be bad. Dinner reservations are at 8.
That's a scary face.
I can't believe how hard it's raining. We sure picked a great day to celebrate my birthday.
It's just a little rain. It'll dry. Anyway, we'll be there in no time.
What?
Have you seen how freaking massive I am? The seat can barely contain me. Sorry.
Here, take this.
What's this?
This is who you have to kill.
4 guys? That's it? I just have to hunt down these 4 guys and that's it? I finally get out of here? I finally get to see her again?
Yes, but it won't be that easy. These 4 are generals in Lucifer's army. They're extremely powerful and well guarded by their minion hordes.
I can handle them all, but why has it taken this long? What did I do wrong? Ask him what I did. Ask him why he thinks I deserve this.
He didn't say. I was sent to offer you this chance, and that is all. He has his reasons, and he doesn't have to explain them to anyone. Do this, and you will be pure.
I was pure?
So you say. I'm not here to debate. Do this, and you're free to be with your Catherine again. You were chosen because of your abilities. You've managed to survive this long, and that is impressive. This is what has set you apart from the others, and he thinks that you're the only one capable of pulling it off.
Why doesn't he just take care of this? Why can't you do it?
If he gets involved, the assault we're hoping to prevent might be launched prematurely. And of course, we want to avoid that at all costs. We think they're going to attack soon. He wants you to stop them before they are poised to strike. He wants the profile kept low. So you're going to have to move quickly. Kill the generals, and Lucifer's armies will retreat. Either you take this or you don't. If you don't, I can't tell you when we'll speak again. I know you've been here for a while, and I assume you want to leave. Your time has come. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Good. Do you need weapons?
I've survived this long, haven't I? I know where to get weapons.
Good. This will help. Drink it. It will help you survive. Now keep that scroll. Use it as your guide and destroy everything that moves. You must move quickly. You must kill the generals before they organize for an attack. We shall speak again soon.
I know where to find weapons. You see them floating around the landscape all over the place. Along with boxes of ammunition. Heaven and hell are really, messy. Okay, and this is the map which he was talking about, I suppose. So yes, another reason why I want to play through Trauma. Trauma does a few things. Enemies don't drop souls, which means that the only health we can get are from soul pickups in the level. I believe that also means we won't be able to get souls to be able to transform into the demon form. But the main reason why I want to play through on Trauma difficulty is because some levels, or at least one level, is not available outside of Trauma difficulty, and I have not played that level yet, so I would very much like to. There's also the whole tarot card system, which I'll probably try and get as many of those as possible. I haven't done too much with those past. No, from what I can remember, it was quite a while ago that I last played this. Yes, let's just start with Chapter 1, The Cemetery. Okay, and here we are. Game still looks pretty good. And we have our painkiller. It's a spinny blade thingy. With an alt fire which causes a beam to appear. And also, if you hold down left and click right mouse button, you launch it as a spinning blade. But the hitbox on this is incredibly small. Oh! And there's some enemies. Hello. Come on, you. Ow! Skeletons popping up out of the ground. Sis, I didn't originally get this when it came out, even though I did enjoy the demo which I played. As I'm sure as for a lot of people, the main reason why I ended up getting it was because of Yahtzee's review of the game way back when. So like, oh yeah, that was a game. That was pretty cool. Oh, I'm going to get it anyway. This is juggling. If you juggle enemies, they drop loot. More loot the more you juggle them. Okay, so, the arrow up at the top there, top middle, points to where we're supposed to go next, which is over there. What are the other things? I can't remember off the top of my head. The one in the top right, I believe, is our souls, which we won't be getting any except from pickups, because enemies in Trauma don't drop souls. This is our stats for the level. We've got time, difficulty, the monsters killed, souls collected, gold found, armor, holy items, ammo, objects destroyed, secrets found, cards unlocked is status, is finished level. Out of these, I'll be focusing on, I don't know. It depends on how difficult they are, I suppose. The reason why, this is part of the reason why I'm not doing 100%. Gold found is a pain. Appropriate considering the game. Is there an object around here? There's some ammunition. Here. Okay. If we see this vase here, and I break it, some coins pop out, and I can pick those coins up. However, those coins do not stay. They will disappear after time, so I have to go and pick them up as quickly as possible. And during a battle, if I fire a rocket, they're going to get blown up. And, you know, they'll drop their coins, and I won't be able to get them. Also, if a barrel falls off a, ledge or something and down into a bottomless pit, then, you know, I just have to start the level over again. You'll also note it's counting 45 next there, plus 45. That's the stuff which I juggled from the monsters. That doesn't count towards the gold found. This is only gold dropped by items in the world. Or artifacts, I think, might count towards it, or holy items. Maybe? I can't remember. Secrets found also. I'll try and get the ones which I know, but as I mentioned, there's some in this game that I would have to play multiple times through the level because they're very asinine. There's no more money a goblin can't find. Can't find it if it drops off a level. Anyway. Some of the card things are more fun challenges, but we'll see. Anyway. Also, welcome. Get out of here, skeletons. There's no run in this game either, so I'm gonna have to be getting used to the bunny hopping again, because that's how you get your speed up. Insane speed, might I add. You have the momentum you build up from running, come on, is incredible. You just jump everywhere. You can pick up a lot of speed from bunny hopping. A very important tactic later on. Is this game on Steam? It looks good. Yes, I believe Painkiller is on Steam. This is Painkiller Gold, or Black Edition. There was a few re-releases of the games, and I believe the later ones, while they might have better graphics, I think they have less levels in the original game. So, personally, I'd recommend getting the original game, if it's available on Steam. I don't actually know. I bought this years ago. But this is Painkiller Gold or Black Edition. So, it's it's a very good game. As we'll get later on, the weapons are really imaginative. This is just the first one, your basic weapon, the Painkiller. It's a melee spinny blade, fires it out with a beam for the second attack, which you have to look at to get it. But the beam hurts enemies and you can move around like this. Or left and right mouse button and it fires it off in this spinny blade thing, which is not as good as it seems because the hitbox for that is really small. Anyway. The music's also very good in this. And I hope it won't cause any problems. There's some more guys. Let's see. Yeah, see? Hit you. Oh, I hit him. You sort of have to aim slightly to the left. Pow. But it's really not as... See, it just phased through them right there. So, splat. Oh, there's Painkiller Overdose, Painkiller Black Edition, Painkiller Redemption, and Painkiller Hell and Damnation. I believe this would be Black Edition. Maybe I should change the title. I think it's called Painkiller Gold in my Steam account. Let me just have a look. I hope that won't have any adverse effects for the thingy. Hold on. Hold on. Bring up Steam. And it's full screen and doesn't minimize. Where are you? Okay. It is... Yeah, the one I have is called Painkiller Gold Edition. If I go to the Steam page... this might be a case of... Oh, yeah, the Steam page for it doesn't even exist. Yeah, I think it was removed. The first review for the game is the of course the lyrics for the song. I think out of them, Painkiller Black Edition is the one which I would recommend. As I said, because there was re-releases of the game and it had less stuff in it, even though it improved the graphics. I think it removed a bunch of levels. But Black Edition seems to be the one which I have. It looks the same. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the one. So. Ugh. After they removed Greenlight, they removed a lot of games. Painkiller was a retail release. It's not by an indie developer. It came out in... I don't know when. 2000 and something. I saw a thing saying 2004. Was it really that long ago? I don't know. Anyway. It's fun. Buy it for the, what's it called? Buy it for the combat and the gameplay, not for the story. The story is excuse plot, really. Okay. Oh, there you are. You're stuck behind the thing. Get out of there. Okay. And as I said before, I'm juggling the enemies because they drop more loot when you do that. Right. So, we might see that thing up there. That's one of the secrets we can get. If I... Good. Okay. This... As an example, this is one of the things in the game which you can get wrong and you'd have to start the level again. If I knocked this and it didn't go into that little nook there, I wouldn't be able to get up here. And you have to sort of jump your way up there to get that. And in there is another one of the secrets. And you might think, like I did originally, oh, I have to jump onto that lamp and jump over the wall. But no, there's an invisible wall around that. The way you get this is... I'll try and show it off if I don't, but... Yeah. Why do I need gold? I think you use gold to purchase cards in the game. I'm not too sure. Or to use cards. Something like that. Hello. There's a card system in the game where you can get bonuses per level. Get out of here, birds. But we don't have any yet, because this is just the first level. Hello. Get out of here. Go. Shoot. Ow. And... I'm sort of mucking around with them at the moment. Getting used to the controls again. Come on. And you. Up, up. Okay. Little bit of loot. Okay, now this is part of getting that not that puzzle. Getting the secret area. So this barrel, we have to push this barrel away from that area. Because if you don't, it blows up when that thing collapses. And I had to read a walkthrough on how to get this. This is why I'm not doing 100%. Because this is, as I said, it's kind of more hassle than I'm willing to put in. So, we get this barrel. We have to push it around. Okay, I'll just put it there for the moment. We have to advance through the level a bit more. Hello. Boink. Oh, hello. You're different. There's also a lot of different enemy types in this game. And there's a lot of level variation in theme and setting and so. Okay. Can I go up there now? Once you finish the level, all of these gates will come down, so you can go back, but as we know with that barrel there, if that blows up, you're just lost. You can't get the secret, so. Get out of here. Ow. These skeleton knight guys here, they actually have an ability where they will chop the head off of one of these other skeletal knight guys and cause them to go berserk. So they'll come charging at you, swinging their sword all over the place. But I think they'll die after a short while. Come on, you. Up. Loot. Ow. Yeah, another thing in Trauma is I don't have quick saves. We only have the checkpoint saves. Which is a bit of annoying. Hello. Get out of here, witch. Can't really juggle them, their bodies disappear into crows too quickly. Ah. Maybe they're banshees. They're screaming and my vision's going black. There's an ammo pack. Bam. Pick up the entire thing. Okay, there's another barrel actually. Maybe there is a backup one. So, this secret, let me see. It is... it just no doubt jump occasionally gets really high. If I can kind of see it from here, it is... I don't think it's the one right on the corner. No, okay, it is. It's this one here. So. Actually, I could do that now, couldn't I, with that other barrel? Hello, welcome. Yeah, playing some Painkiller, and I'm what's it called? Demonstrating why I'm not going to be doing all the secrets in the game. Because I don't know all of them, and they involve things like this. Come on, barrel. Get... There's no pickup command, I just have to punt them around with my legs. And I can't hit it, because that will make it blow up. Okay. Also, these explosive barrels drop coins as well, so... get... here. That wall there, I think it is. So... get out of here. Get over here. And... Come on. Ah. Get. Get a little bit. And okay. Boom. There you go. That destroys the wall. Google them, do all secrets. That's partly why I don't want to do them, because it would be me, like, reading walkthroughs and interrupting the stream and all that. So, I don't know. Maybe after I play through the game, I might come back to the game and try and get the secrets, but because it involves things like that, which means I'd have to read up how to do that, because there's nothing which separates that wall from any others, except for the fact that if you blow up a barrel next to it, it gets destroyed. So, and you can't get that any other way. You can't jump over the walls. As I said, there's invisible walls around there, so it's a pain. Is it a killing pain? Possibly. Ah! Let's just mince up some skeleton knights. Ooh, 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 ooh. Up. Ow! He kicked me! Get in. There we go. There's some more armor. Yoink! Ooh, we're really low on health, actually. Got 9 hit points left. I know, you know a game I would like? Rune? I have played the demo of Rune way back. And I did enjoy that. I'll have to look into getting that, possibly. I never really gave it much thought since then, though. Yes. All these writings on the tombstones and all that. I believe the company which made this is Polish, so... There's Rune 2? Rune had, like, decapitations and stuff in it, didn't it? Or it was, like, surprisingly detailed for the, like, combat system was something like that, wasn't it? Ow. Yes? Okay. Oh! Wasn't Rune the game where you could, like, cut someone's arm off and use it as a weapon? That just came back to mind. Get out of here. It's like a mixture of an up. Oh, you sods. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. We get to load for the last checkpoint. Which was... there. Okay. We don't get any health back from that, though. I just have to do better. And come on. There we go. There's some actual health behind there. This is a health pickup. It's a soul. That gave me like 25 hit points. Come on. Normally the enemies would be dropping souls, which I could hoover up, but since I'm playing on trauma, he just cut off the skeleton's head there. It's spinning around with his blade outstretched. Come on. And you're stuck in the loop. And... there. Come on. Whoop. Let's watch our incredible bunny hopping skills. Oh, also, I have alt fire now on the weapon. And that freezes them. The weapons in Painkiller are a lot of fun. Really imaginative. So the shotgun is also a freeze gun, which is very neat. Where's the other one? Boom! Also, they just ragdoll like crazy. Steam and limbs go everywhere. Oh. No. There we go. Rune Classic is on Steam. Rune 2 comes out this year. I didn't know that they were making a second one, but as I said, since I haven't played the game, it's not something I've been really focusing on in the news. But I will have to consider playing through it. Then, there's a bunch of games like that which I'd like to play through at some time. Another one is Arc Fatalis. Arx Fatalis? I think it's called that? It's made by the Orange Spectre, I think it was. Or by people like that. I think it's a bit of a janky RPG, but it seems like it has an interesting premise. Am I thinking of the right game? Maybe. Come on, get at that. So I said, you have to break these things to get the coins, but the problem is that the coins disappear after a while, so if you break one of those during a battle and don't pick up the coins, you don't get the money from it. Okay. Hey! How's it hanging? Uh-oh. It's a big mama jamma. Get out! Come on. Music might be a bit loud. The sound effects are sort of getting lost behind it, I think. Let me just have a look at the sound. Master volume. Ambient music. Let's change that a little bit. The music's good, but we're not really getting the sound of a... Let's put that at 5, I suppose. Maybe that might be a bit too loud. It just sounds loud to me because I'm not used to it. That's a little bit too loud, I think. Pardon for this. At 60. There we go. That's a bit better. I love how older games had things like this where it's just like, hey, check out the ragdolls. Look at it. Physics. It's incredible. That's the exit portal. If we go through there, we finish the level. We have both of the armor. We don't have all the ammo, which means we have to like shoot to be able to pick up the rest of the ammo. The level opens up in its entirety. We killed all the monsters are dead. We collected none of the souls because they didn't drop souls. It's 1 soul per enemy killed. Yeah, like this. Like, if I was running, if I had full ammunition, I'd have to shoot to be able to pick it up. Is there a secret in here? I think there is. Hold on. Barrel! You're coming with me. I might use the barrel on this. I'm not too sure. God, it's so finicky. Get unstuck. Oh, for a gravity gun. Ugh. Come on. Okay, are you close enough? Right there. Hey! Ooh, that's a big hell. That's a big, big soul. Okay, well, we found all the secrets. Let's just finish, I suppose. I don't think there's any other weapons in this level. It's a bit of a problem. Holes into geometry. Whatever. Yeah. We found enough gold, but that was all extra stuff I juggled out of the enemies. We did destroy all the objects. Whatever. And this is the card system. Unlocked a new Black Tarot card. Endurance. Take only half of the damage. Cost the place 100. So I think, let's see. Is this? Click use golden cards key during the level to unleash the powers of your golden card set. Yeah, okay. So you'll see placing this card here deducted 100 gold. I can get it off and I'll get 50 back. But yeah, so I end up 50 out anyway. I never really used this system before, but I suppose I'll try to use it. Half damage, half of the damage for a while. That's pretty good. I think these ones are like passives up here. These are silver ones or something, and these ones are gold. Or something like that. These ones you use once during a level. These ones I think are apply constantly. I think they might be things like souls next to you. Yeah, silver cards. I think these are things like all souls near you will get sucked towards you instead of having to pick them up by hand or run over them. But yeah, which is the key for that? You can also see the stats for the levels if you hover over here. So, also, this whole thing is how you count the level, how you get the levels. This number here is the chapter. This is the level. You can see how many levels there are by the little locks here. So there's 5 levels here complete. We go to chapter 2. There's 6 and so on. So I get to chapter 5 anyway. So we'll go to chapter 2 or level 2, chapter 1, Atrium Complex. We can actually see also the unlock status. Destroy all objects. Should be pretty easy. Daydream is the easiest difficulty level. That's just because I haven't finished it before, so. And click on the button in the middle to start the level. Right, new level, new enemies. And objects, chests. Okay. You have to get that chest at the beginning, otherwise I think you can't get back to it. Barrels. These aren't destructible, I don't think. Oh. Oh, hello. It's a monk! Ah! Monks with big axes! Okay. Nothing in there. Ow, he threw his axe at me. Come on. And if people want a bit of a recap on the story, we are playing as... I can't even remember the guy's name. We're playing as a dude who, he and his girlfriend, or wife, were in a car crash and they both died. And for some reason, this guy was sent to limbo, where he stayed around for a long time, unable to see his significant other. And eventually an angel of God came to him and was like, hey, you've been stuck around in limbo for a long time. You'd probably like to see your significant other. The big guy has got a job for you. Go and defeat the 4 generals of, you know, the big bad's, the big demon's army, the big bad's army. And, you will be reprieved. And the guy's like, oh, okay. So, this is what we're doing. We're going through all of these different dimensions, realms, throughout. Is it limbo, or is it, purgatory? And just, like, I don't know, dealing with demons. So. Oh, E is my use... Okay, E is my card use key. I just used it trying to open the chest. Ooh, and we got a new weapon! Hey, this gun's fun. This is the stake gun. It does what it says. It's a big stake. Pow! And it nails enemies to walls. Also, the alt fire is a grenade launcher. And if you're particularly dexterous, but it's a little difficult to show it off in here, you can combine the 2 attacks. Oh, Limbo and Purgatory, the same thing? Yeah, okay. Also, you meet Eve in the game. Ah, yeah. As I said, the plot's kind of excuse plot. But if you combo the 2 attacks, there we go. If you're able to hit the grenade with the stake, you can actually launch the grenade further. Which is pretty cool. Kind of difficult to pull off, though. And that's a lot of barrels. Get! I think they die when they throw their axes, so sometimes they'll just end up keeling over because they lost their axe. The shotgun's pretty accurate. Doesn't have much spread on it, it feels. More coins. I'll be getting as much coins as possible anyway, just so that we can use the cards, because they seem useful. Okay. There is a thing up there. How do I get up there? Oh boy. Do I jump up these barrels? Damn it. Get used to that grunt noise. We're going to be bunny hopping a lot. If I combo both attacks, I get more plot. That would be nice. The plot's fine in the game, it's just don't play it for the plot. You play it for the combat. It's like, dude. Oh, those guys. They have, I think a smoky... Oops. Well, that was embarrassing. They have like a smoky effect on them? Or is that a different guy? And they slow you down when you're near them. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Who wants to be nailed to the wall by a tree? Ow! Sod you! It's a bit of a pain how they teleport in constantly. That way you can't really tell where they're going to be, but... oh well. No! Tougher enemies you can't really... tougher enemies you can't really, what's it called? You can't really freeze. Stairs? You mean go up the stairs? Sure. Nope. Come on, where are you all? You're all trying to get up here. They can move them aside perfectly fine. That might be a room which you have to jump in really quickly. Come on. Boink. Boink. Armor. Ow! Whoop. Come on. Whoop. Okay. Nope. Oh, I did freeze it. What about you? Yeah, okay. Have I played any of the Dark Souls game? I have played the original Dark Souls. I played it when it just came out, so it was a little awkward with the camera and controls, but I think I had a mod installed to fix that. I'd never finished it though. I got... where did I get up to? I got up to Ornstein and Smorg and well, I didn't get further than that. See, I did the big problem of having a character which wears heavy armor with a massive two-handed sword, because I like doing that, and that's not really the best way to play the game. So, I wasn't able to dodge, and you can't take hits in the game because they just deal so much damage. And just before that, you have the whole running along the ramparts and having to dodge guys with, what, the dragon bows or something? And that was a pain. Especially in heavy armor. I got up to there with heavy armor and a sword, and a two-handed sword though. The stairs to get to the secret thing where I was thinking how to get. Also, there's a suspicious looking door at the corridor after the stairs. I think we'll have to go back through the level, if it will let me. That's, as I said, that's part of the reason why I'm not going to be doing a 100% playthrough for the secrets, because you can get to a point where you can't go back, and some of the secrets are just inaccessible. Inaccessible, not unaccessible. Later on. Let's get that. There is a bit of a downside to playing on trauma mode. Ah, those are the guys with the slow down gas. Nope. Playing on trauma, we will not actually get to see the whole demon form ability, because that requires souls to use, and we're not collecting souls, so oh well. The demon form thing is when you get 100 souls, you transform and you're able to shoot blasts of energy out of your well, just shoot blasts of energy and basically give all the enemies around you instantly. Come on. And good. Whoop. I hope this captures all right. The game's very fast-paced. I mean, if it was able to capture me playing Demon Steel, it should be able to do this. Nope. We see that gas. Oh, it should slow me down if I jump into it. There we go. My screen went green, and then everything was all slowed down. Sorry. Have I played Nier Automata? No, I have not. I've heard good things about it. But no, I haven't really looked at it. Oh, come on. I think the last type of game I played like that, does this do anything, was Dragon's Dogma. That was interesting. I liked the combat in it. However, the what are they called? The what are your companions in that called? Pawns? Are so yucky. And they just go on and on and on about stay away from the cliff. There's wolves around here. Watch out. There might be bandits around here. Oh, we're near to such and such town. This seems like a good place to collect some resources. What's that thing from the oh geez, the game with the Disney characters in it. Donald Duck. Hey, listen. Pretty much. I'm thinking of, I never played the series, so I can't think of the name off the top of my head. It's got, what's the main character? Sora? Is it? Sorry. I'm not able to think right now because what's it called? Kingdom Hearts, that's it. It's got Donald Duck, and he's like... I'm not gonna try and do a Donald Duck impression. It'd just be spit everywhere. It keeps going on and on about, this looks like a good place to find some ingredients. Anyway. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. The combat in that was pretty fun. Climbing on enemies and stabbing them was fun, but... the pawns were a bit of a pain. Ah! No! Slow down! Stupid magic gas! The tactic of champions. circle strafing and bunny hopping. Yep. What? Hey. Okay. That was actually the end of the level. But we haven't destroyed all the objects, so we'll try and do that. Ow! And not die in the process, please. That would be wonderful. I hope I'm able to get all these. The barrels do explode when there's other explosions near them. They sort of go on a timed fuse. Oh, there's one. How many eggs are there? Objects destroyed. 49 out of 144. Come on. At least the coins don't fly everywhere when the objects get blown up. Okay, so I think in one of these we have to use some of the barrels to climb up to this area. Yeah. Some more ammunition, cool. Let's see. 63 out of 114. 64. Did I get everything here? There's probably some things up there. Let's use the painkiller so I'm not wasting ammunition. 5. 66. 67. 68. 69. Ah, here's this room. Okay, you can just go into it later. Might be able to duck in there quickly during the game, but during the actual level, but all these barrels. That stake ammunition there. Ooh, there's a coin. Get it. That's something there? Nope. Okay, fine. I think I can go from the other stairs up to there. Let me just try before I blow up all these. This way. This game is basically a lot of mini arenas. Yeah. These levels are. I think some of the later levels are much more like open areas. But it does follow the same thing constantly of like, enter area, enemies appear, deal with them. But some of the later areas are bigger. Okay, there we go. I think back when I was trying this game, I was trying to stack barrels to jump up there. Stack. Can't really stack them. Okay. Ooh, is there something in there? Nope. Alright, well, just drop down then. 86. I can blow all these up now, I suppose. And get these coins. Careful. Don't want to die to gold lost. Get all the coins! It's like Luigi's Mansion. There we go. There's some more. Oh, there's one more object to destroy. Is that something back here, or... Have a look. It's that. You can destroy that one. It says objects destroyed 114, and we've destroyed all the objects. I suppose that's because we have to finish the level with that. Do I get anything for 100%? Bragging rights. I'm more focusing on the card unlock status at the bottom there, which is different per level. So, for this one, it was destroy all the objects. Get 100% of all the objects destroyed, and that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Let's bunny hop our way to the exit. How many secrets? Oh, I actually found all the secrets. How about that? I just didn't get all the ammo. Suppose I could do that before we leave. Where's 2 crates of ammo? Not in here. One more look. I have no idea where it would be. Oh, there. There we go. Yay! Look at all those stars. We did get all the gold, though. Probably from a few barrels, which blew up, and I did pick up the gold from them. Boo. Whatever. Come on. Bunny. Hop! Oh, whatever. Ugh. Do I prefer games that give a different ending based on completion percentage or on difficulty? You mean like D rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, and S rank and all that? I don't really know. Maybe? As long as it's telegraphed, I suppose. Chapter 3, Catacombs. Kill all monsters. Now, I seem to remember that might be a bit... Oh, we actually got another card, yeah. The world moves 2 times slower. So we can place that as well. Boink! That means we're going to take less damage, and the world's going to move half as slow. Half as fast. I mean, okay. The games which I can think of, which I might play every now and then, which have a different ending based on difficulty, would be the Toho series, where you have to play it on at least normal to be able to get the true ending. Not that I've ever finished one of those. Like Metroid Prime Corruption gives you a different ending if you get less than 75% of all scans. I don't think I ever... Is Corruption the 3rd one? I don't think I ever finished that one. I finished the 1st and 2nd one. What else is there? I can't think. You know it's for the Wii. Yeah, that's right. I think that is the 3rd one then, because I had the motion controls and all that. I don't think I ever finished that one. Okay, now... There's a thing, all the way up there. In that little alcove up there. How do I get up there? Well... How do you think? By bunny hopping. And abusing geometry. Come on, get. Get. I have gotten that before. Come on. I love how ridiculous like the movement in this becomes. It's just like, oh, you just like. There we go. Okay. Like, oh yeah, you can like jump off a tiny ledge to get up there, can't you? Of course. That makes perfect sense. Get and like launching yourself off objects. I might have mucked it up because this is now on its side. Boo! What? Come on! Can I? I think we actually have to use that to blow up the doorway there, but come. I just like let me up there again. I was up there. Ugh. I can't even remember what's up there. Not like it really matters. Oh. Okay. And damn it! Ah, forget it. Whatever, who cares? Fine. Oh. The dynamite crate just phased out. Ooh, coin. Come on. And we have to destroy all the monsters. And I just remembered saying that I think one appears right behind you at the beginning, which you can miss. The devs knew what they were doing. They knew. I don't think there's any others. Oh, okay. Let's descend into the mines. Or the catacombs. I want that. Oh, that's a, Oh. Uh-oh. Damn it! Pow! Oh. I shouldn't use that on such weak enemies. But it's so fun to pin them to the walls. I think another thing in Trauma is that we have less ammunition. So I'm gonna have to be a bit more conservative with shooting. Come on. I get that. Ow. And there we go. Okay. So. Onwards! I think... Now... That might have been a case where I had to kill the enemies and not let them blow up themselves. For it to count. Another little thing is, and this is also annoying, if you kill these guys, they drop their souls over there, I believe, and that means you can't get them. I don't know how you get them, actually. You wouldn't be able to get all the souls. At least I think they drop souls. Something else about the stake gun. If you note when I fire it, ow. After a little bit, the shot seems to get all flamey. That means when it's like that, it deals more damage. So if you peg enemies from further away, it deals more damage. You might be able to, like, bunny hop off there onto there. Oh. Okay, let's go across the bridge. Whee, physics. Ow! Yeah, they're like bandits. I think they're throwing stars or something. No coin! I can't duck either, so I can't actually get that. Yay. And as you see, they disappear, so... Don't get them in time, too bad. Anything else over here? No? Okay, oh, there's another hand. Onwards! That ladder was terrible make. Oh. Oh, hello. No coins. Nothing up in any of those? Nope. Okay. In there. Nothing. Let's go up this way. Anything in any of these? Ooh. Oh, maybe up in one of those. You remember seeing this game in game magazines back in the day? Is it a bit like Serious Sam? It is, a bit. Serious Sam has larger hordes in it, but the gameplay in Painkiller is similar. You know, fast-paced like Serious Sam. Lots of bunny hopping, circle strafing, and all that. It's sort of more based around arenas, like, you know, go into a room and monsters spawn. Than the large open areas in Serious Sam, but some of the levels are more open later on. Can I get up this? Is there anything in any of them? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, forget that. I'm pretty sure you have to shoot those guys for it to count as you killing them. Otherwise it's just like, oh, they died, but you don't get the kill. Get out of it, you. Can't you see I am absorbed in money getting? Because, you know, I may be a hitman for heaven, but I gotta pay my bills. Buy electricity bills while stuck in purgatory. Get that. And that. And there. And there. There. As I was saying earlier, though, this game is available on Steam, but the version I'm playing, or at least what it's called in my Steam library, is Painkiller Gold, but I believe the equivalent version now is Painkiller Black Edition, which is, I think, the same as this. There were some re-releases, but they have less levels in them, from what I understand. Though they do have better graphics. But, you know, I think it's like, you're buying it and you're getting a bit less content, even if it looks nicer. Boom! I think that might have also been a sequel to it, but I haven't looked at it. You're just standing around there. Behold the wonderful AI as it climbs over each other to get it. You got to admire their single-mindedness. There's guys behind me. Yes. Come on. Stake ya. Wow. Okay. The music is good. It is very good. I think it might have been done by the development team's own band they had. Can I get back up if I get that? Please tell me I can get back up from here. And I don't have to, like, drop a barrel. Be able to get it. I'm gonna try and get that, because I'd like the health. So I have to do that all again. Oh well. I would like that health, though. Since we're not gaining health by killing enemies. Also, I can't quick save. It's part of playing it on trauma difficulty. A lot of restrictions playing on this level, on this difficulty. No health pickups, except for the ones that are already in the level. No quick saves. Enemies deal more damage. There's checkpoints in the level. So you're not completely left out in the, you know, out in the cold, but... Oh! And you. Do I plan on streaming Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? At some point, I would like to. I'm not sure when, especially considering the sequel to it's coming out. Ooh, I hope that's going to be good. I hope. I mean, even if it's kind of janky, it's like, not like the original wasn't janky. I want it! But I don't know how to get back up from there. Or just like bunny hop up there or something. Ugh. Forget it. 15 health. I don't actually know though which clan I would play through the game with. I was thinking Toreador, but I don't know. I think my other playthroughs... My first one was as Malkavian. I've played as a bunch of the different factions, different clans, but I haven't finished the game many times. I think I've only finished it once. And I can't remember what ending I got. I think I got the Camilla ending, where the sarcophagus just gets put in the storehouse and that's it. So not the true ending, but... Or not the canon ending. Is there anyone else up here? Tremere is a fun clan. Malkavian is spoilery. It is, kind of. A lot of things make sense in hindsight, though. I kind of like playing through it in the first time playing through as Malkavian, because you sort of don't understand all the little references it's giving you, and then later when you finish it, you're like, oh, right, that's what it meant. Which kind of makes sense for them. You're just like, what? What am I talking about? Oh, right. Also, I like the TV talking to you. Nosferatu is hard mode. I think I've played a bit of Nosferatu. I don't know. I don't think their whole have to hide from the people comes into play too much. You just sort of sneak around the main areas, but when you're in any safe area, even if it's like the even if it is the asylum, if it's a safe area, you can just talk to anyone there and then just like, oh wow, really weird face, you know, really weird getup you've got. And they don't really care. Ah, no! Oh boy. Well. Yeah, that's full damage. Oh boy. True, but some things are harder as Nosferatu. Yeah. Yep. No talking about playing as Ventru or the like. Well, just blow me up. Toreador convince everyone to not fight you. Yeah, and then just get stuck when you have to fight some things in the game. Oh, what's the, pardon, what's the, fish thing? Hengi Yokai? I think it's called. That was actually kind of a problem playing as even the Malkavians, because I was manipulating people in dialogue a lot. And I wasn't focused too much on guns other than melee. And some of the bosses, you do not really want to fight in melee. Especially using like a sledgehammer as I was. What aggravated damage. Ventral gangrel, Bruhar, and the like are all almost the same thing. Yeah. I mean, there, I suppose it comes down to which faction you side with more than anything else. Gangrel are fun because of their abilities, being able to, like, grow claws and summon clouds of birds and all that. I wonder if that's guy he spawns counts as a unit. We're probably not going to get the card for this level. Because they're all there killing each other and I'm playing nowhere near good enough. Like, you have to know where they all are and stop, kill them before they kill each other. At least I'm thinking it counts. You have to kill them specifically? No, 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 no. And come on. Get. No one behind me. Good. Ah. She knows. How dare I not play perfectly? I'm followed and reported. Oh no! The gamer police will be along to take my card. Won't be a true gamer anymore. Ah! Well, poop. I got nailed by a old shuriken. Ah, we get to do that again. Let's try and play better. Yeah. He says, as barrels explode around me. Well, okay, that wasn't what I meant to fire at, but that was a wonderful pirouette that thing did. Just spun all over the place. I know the music actually pauses and then starts from the same spot again. Oh. Ow! Go away. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, my coins. Damn it. Don't think about it. Ow! You weren't there a moment ago. 1 hit point. It's the only one that matters. Oh, jeez. Ah. Come on, and you. Come on! The one guy, how can I miss that many times? Else there? Nope. And... Poink! Headshot. Get back. Uh-oh. There we go. You see, the more damage it deals, it causes them to actually blow up when you hit them from a long distance. Oh. There we go. Oh. Have I played Euro American Truck Simulator? I haven't. I don't tend to play, like, the simulator type games. What's the closest simulator type game I've played? I don't know, really. I suppose ones like Roller Coaster Tycoon or SimCity 2000, 3004. But they're not really the same type of thing. Let me go up there. I want to see whether there's some health up there. With my one precious hit point. Excuse me? There's just weird growling noises coming from there. Speaking of RCT, what about Parkitect? I haven't heard of that. Actually. I know of, oh, what's it called? Planet Coaster, but... Get hit in the face by beams. But out of those, honestly, I've played like SimCity 2000, the SimCity series, more than Roller Coaster Tycoon even. I bought Roller Coaster Tycoon a little bit ago from GOG, and I was mucking around in it in the first level, just trying to get to grips with how to make a park profitable. It's basically just raise the prices of like food and drink. Because you can't afford to, like, get too many more. Roller coasters are expensive. Especially good ones. You just have to sort of build small ones and then build up from there and not spend too much. I think it's another big thing in it. They're like, oh, I want all the rides. Nope. Parkitect was the one and only game I backed on Kickstarter back in 2012. I haven't actually backed anything on Kickstarter. I don't really have the funds to spare for that. Not that, you know, I'm not saying anything about other people. Architect is a lot like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, but way better. I probably like City Skylines. I have seen plays of that. There's also the Tropico series, which is fun. So, the original ones I think are much harder than the ones they came out with later. If annoying. You want a school, and yet you're not building the school. Why aren't you building it? You're having a walk on the beach. Go build it. Stop complaining if you're not going to build it in the first place. I like and dislike how lazy the people are in Tropico. I'm just like, oh, get around to it at some point. And you can't please everyone. That's another fun thing about it. Anything you do in Tropico 1 annoys someone else. So you can't keep all the factions happy. Which is something I think the later games are lacking, or they're too lenient on. played Parkitect a lot early on. Even made 3 parks that they had added to the game for a long time. Tropico 4 is great. Tropico 6 is okay. I think I've got Tropico 3 and 4. It's hard to remember. They release new ones a bit too frequently, I think, and they all look pretty much the same with minor differences. Yes, this fight. You have to break this. Because this guy is invincible. Hey, buddy. Come and get me. Ah! Well, poop. I was supposed to jump there. Some of the official Parkitect Steam screenshots are from my parks, like the one with the big rocket. Ooh. Well, congratulations. People make very impressive things in that. I don't know if I'd be imaginative enough. I think I tend to focus more on just managing it rather than making silly stuff. Ah! Wonderful, the, what's it called? The, boards knocked me off the small platform. There's a new Theme Hospital game, too. Ah, yes, the, what's it called? 2 Point Hospital? Something like that. That looks good. I like that they've got a very Aardman style to the characters in it. Oh my. No. Based on, what's it called? Wallace and Gromit. It suits it a lot, I think. I played a bit of the original theme hospital, but never really owned it. Come on, you big fat lug. You're supposed to get into the beam of light, lad. There's nothing compared to what other people make these days, but I'm very proud of this. I can't see it at the moment because I'm full screened in the game and I'm trying to beat the boss. And failing miserably. It's not really a boss, it's a gimmick more than anything else. Ah! Bugger it. He's really supposed to just march to the end of the thing, get caught in the light, and then die. That's what you're supposed to do with him. Like, stand here. There we go. Okay, it just makes him vulnerable. It doesn't actually kill him. Ah. There we go. Did I kill all of the enemies? 112! Okay, apparently it doesn't matter whether you kill them or not. That's good to know. Whee! Now dare I not beat the boss on my first try, the game police will come to your house and revoke my gamer's license. No, not my gamer's license. That's how I play my games. Unlocked a new black tarot card, Soul Keeper. Souls stay longer. Well, that's useless because there's no souls. So, that card means nothing. How are we going for time? Fine. Actually, I am just going to take a brief break and I'll be back in a moment and we'll continue with some more Painkiller. So, back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Pardon for that. Right, now. Level 4, the Cathedral. Ah, I remember this level. What do we have to do for this one? Find at least 500 gold. Okay. Oh joy. Everything's recording and all that, isn't it? Yep, good, okay. So we're gonna have to be scrounging for money. We've got monks again, but this time they have 2 axes and not 1. I think that counts dropped coins. I don't know if that counts juggled coins. They still die after throwing one of their axes, though. Now, there's 700 gold in here, so 500 is not that much. I don't think the requirements get higher the higher the difficulty is. And... damn it! Oh no, no grenades! Splat, splat, splat! Okay. And... I juggle you! You've got money in your pockets! I want it! Gems. How dare I take a break? Am I allowed to do anything aside from stream? No uptime command? If that's done by bot, no, I don't have any bot on my channel. I wouldn't know where to begin. Damn it. Well, so much for that. I wouldn't know where to begin for bots and that. I'd have to look into it. Does this do anything? Are there any others? Well, so much for those. I don't get to use those for the rest of the level now. Oh well. And get you money. Armor. I have to stream for 24 hours with no break. Oh! But I get tired. Oh. I started this, I never know it would be so demanding. Oh, oh boy. What's the longest stream that I've watched? Well, I don't tend to watch live streams, I tend to watch them when people upload them to YouTube. I think it's one of someone playing like... Did I watch a full playthrough of Desert Bus? There's been some long Dwarf Fortress streams that I watched. There was also someone else who did a secret hunting and finding Bigfoot in GTA 5, which was, I think, went for about 7 to 14 hours. Right, the red ones, I think they just deal health damage. That's a game I haven't played, and I kind of like to, but I keep getting put off by Rockstar. I'd like to play GTA 5. It seems like a fun game, but Rockstar just seems like more trouble than it's worth, really. What with banning people for cheats in single player and all that stuff. I did get GTA 1 and 2 recently. They're free, by the way, on the Rockstar website. Which I didn't know till I actually looked for it. Can't get them on GOG though. A bit odd. I have GTA 3 too. I don't have any of the others. Single player is fine. If you use mods, you just have to remember to remove them. Ah, okay. Perhaps. I mean, I don't know. It seems like quite an expansive game. It's just... Whenever I hear about it, it's just how Rockstar's messing things up. Just like, do I really want to get involved in all that? Anyway. Cathedral. Speaking of stream, do I like the Vampire Tabletop RPG? Are we talking about Vampire the Masquerade RPG here? If so, I have one rulebook for that, and that's Requiem, or the Requiem. But I never really did much of that. Ah, bats! It was like, ooh, hello, you're a big sod. It was like 2 sessions of LARPing, but it wasn't really handled the best, and it was me really just sitting in the corner waiting for your turn, but everyone else had characters with intricate plots which I had to sort out, so the storytellers didn't have time to get to everyone. So it was kind of boring. Group of people was too big. Seems fun, it's just... other than that, I haven't played tabletop. I played a bit of role-playing games. Mostly, I don't know what edition of Dungeons and Dragons. That was fun. It didn't get much accomplished, though. It was like, here's a dungeon. Okay, and then, you know, mayhem ensures and everyone goes off to do their own thing. I did kill a gargoyle, though. I was playing as a halfling monk, and I managed to punch its head. And we had a minotaur in our team who threw the dwarf in our team across the room to great effect against some enemies, which was fun. What else? I don't know. Aside for some campaigns which had interesting ideas but didn't end up going anywhere, then not much else other than that. Most of the RPGs I've played are from video games, like Baldur's Gate. What's it called? Dragon Age Origins. I haven't played any of the later ones. Damn it! Might be interested. Might interest me in LA by night and Chicago by night. Maybe. Bats! Out of here. Big problem with role-playing when I was at university was time. You have to get everyone there. And if not, well, someone's going to miss out, and then they're going to be like filling them in for most of the time next time you meet up and so on. Ow. Oh, they have helmets on. I'm knocking them off. Okay. Oh. Those fireball things they're shooting don't deal damage. They stop me from hitting. They stop me from shooting. Okay. Get me on. There we go. Ah! The boulder careens down the hallway. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. I've been paying attention to all the enemies and I failed to see the big health bar at the top of the screen for the boss. Ow. Do those boulders actually deal damage? They just sort of knock into me. And they must do. Otherwise, what's the point of them? Come on. Dual hit! Ow. Get away. There we go. Up. Up. Ow. There's a dual hit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Timing was off. Ah. I need more ammunition. There we go. It doesn't have that much health, I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. Boss, Guardian, whatever. There's also a new series on the World of Darkness YouTube channel and on their Twitch channel that's a prequel to the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I haven't actually read up much about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 since it was announced, and when they were doing the reveal of the clans, which was going to be in the game. I suppose partly it's because I don't really want to be spoiled too much about what's going to be on in the game. Because it's like... I don't know. I kind of like not knowing what's in the game. But... oh, there's another one. How much money do we have now? 186. Gonna need more than that. Get that. Get that. Lovely. That's like... that's Church of Cain. The prequel won't spoil me, it's like a HQ that comes before a movie. Oh, okay. I hope I got that checkpoint. Yep, I knew it. That red gas just deals damage to... ow! Deals damage to you. And there went some money. No, maybe I did get it. I don't know. Ooh, health! Thank you very much, game. And that was a pack of explosives. So I suppose that was grenades. There are more weapons in this, we just haven't gotten any of them yet. I think you have pretty much a full complementary of weapons in this. All the standards and non-standards. Did you throw that through the wall? You cheeky sod. You get juggled for that. Ow! They came from behind! You happy? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will include your favorite clan, the La Sombra. I think it might have mentioned that. Or... Ow! Bugger it. Well, so much for that. I have to do this part again because I didn't get the, what's it called? Checkpoint. It's not a problem. This guy's not that hard. I was just focusing on all the enemies. I kept dying to them. Oh, I can't actually go further up the level than that. I was wondering why I wasn't jumping forward. There's like an invisible wall there. All these boulders. Come on. Ah! Stop chucking rocks at me. And there we go. Oh. There we go for time. Ah, fine. I'll finish this level before we go. I won't leave it halfway through. Pow! Pow! Splat! That's quite a lot of you. Where are you? My spacebar is going to be so worn out by the end of this. Up. Okay. There's another guy? Let's get some ammo first. Behind me! Oh, a bunch of... Nah. The axes of the cultists also deal damage. It's true. It's true. Not just the gas clouds. Getting hit in the head with an axe would get hit in the face by an axe would also hurt you. Who'd have thunked it? Especially if you're playing as badly as I am and just keep dying to things over and over again. I've actually got quite a bit more health now. Maybe I'm actually getting better. Let's get the checkpoint before we go in there. I was thinking I could possibly get some of the stuff and then get the checkpoint and cause the transition to the next area, but the game doesn't work like that. If you cross the threshold, it loads the next area, sort of regardless of whether you got the checkpoint or not. It seems. Okay. Ooh, yes, and the health. Grenades, and the health. We didn't really need it, but... oh, whatever. And... no! No! Whoa. They got a good throwing arm on them. Haha, he did a complete flip. Whee! Whee! Who's around here? Oh, hello. You were stuck. Oh. So yeah, this is one of the levels with a bigger sort of map in it. A large cathedral, even though it is still sort of split up into sections you go through. Actually, some more health there. Maybe the game's going to be more lenient on health the later we get into it. Makes sense if it gets harder later on. Well, what with it getting harder later on. They have 2 axes, but they die if they throw 1. They just can't live without both of them, I suppose. Coffers. All the money. Hoover it up. Yum, 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 yum. And of course you miss a bunch of it because you're climbing over the debris. I wish the debris became incorporeal once you destroyed it, because you can miss money by sort of jumping over the pieces. Okay, now where? There not be something up there. I think we can get into here from below now. I think we might have actually finished the level. Sounds like it. No, I think we have to go over there. How much money do I have? 362. And we need 500. I'm assuming we need coins and not like juggled stuff. But the juggled stuff is kind of extra on top of it. Oh no, that's... that sound is what the exit sound makes, but... Can I not climb up that? Ugh. Boo. Okay, back around. This guy must have knees, reinforced knees. Okay, there we go. Ow! Sod. I look behind me just a little bit too late. Yeah. What was that sound, I wonder? Whoa. No. Oh, that hit you. Well, fine. On the off chance that it does count, let's juggle some people. Come on. And you. Good. And you. I don't care. 466. Only a little bit more to go. When I go to sleep, I gotta lay down here until I sleep, and then I gotta hear it in my dreams. If it was it's not as catchy as the Quake grunt, Trent Reznor's, but uh-oh. Ah! No! Hey, there's the exit. Is there any more loot around here? We don't have enough. I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find any more coins. Actually, hang on. Hold up. I don't think we can go back. Nope. Nope. We dropped down there and we can't get back. Well. Too bad. That's part of why I'm not going to do 100%, because I didn't find any secrets and I can't get back up there, so, well, too bad. At least I don't think you can. There's no portal here, aside from the end level. I don't think you can knock one of these down, so, well. Yeah. And all the extra gold I got didn't count towards that. Anyway. What are we on now? Enclave. What's this one for? Kill Necro Giant in less than 2 minutes. Oh, this is the boss. Okay, well. We may as well do a full chapter. Or at least see what it's like. It doesn't take half an hour to do or something. I don't think we'll be able to kill the Necro Giant in 2 minutes or less, but if it loads, come on. There we go. Okay, there's a Necro Giant. And I forget the gimmick of it. Aside from possibly just shooting it. Maybe it's just shooting it. Ow. Oh, he's got a big spike on his shoulder. No! The graphics are falling apart. Come on. Slow-mo! Hit you in the butt. Whoa. I think he summons enemies, but I honestly can't remember. Oh, okay, he's moving faster now because he's the chains are off. Yeah, there, he's... I think he's summoning spikes underneath me or something. Ow. And a whirlwind. Well, I need more ammunition. Yep, it was a tornado! Kill the Necrofresh Colossus in less than 2 minutes, just get a bunch of ranged anti-large units. If only I had them. Cannons! That's what we need. Flaming cannons. The new Serious Sam game's being made. Did I hear about that? When was that announced? Because I know they've been making games in the Serious Sam series, but it was more... They were more like... Serious Sam's Outrageous Adventure, and like... The one where you're playing as a, what's it called? The, suicide guys. And you have to dodge all the obstacles. And there was the third one as well, but I haven't played that. Oh, and the VR game. Oh, hang on, did they have a screenshot? Like a short trailer of it? It's got like Serious Sam on a motorbike. And he shoots a few enemies. And he's riding off towards like a large army or something like that. Uh-oh. Damn it! No! No! Shoot! Ow. Ow. Damn it! Nearly. There's just a screenshot on Twitter. I'll have to look into that. I like Serious Sam 1 and 2. Though, I think last time I played it, I ended up getting motion sick slightly. Because it's very fast paced, very colourful. But it's very fun. And I don't tend to get motion sick during games, so... Maybe I was just playing it for too long. I can't remember. Where'd I go? Actually, don't tend to, nothing. I don't get motion sick. Unless I, like, wear glasses. Oh, I imagine virtual reality would. But I haven't got a headset, so I wouldn't know. Come on, lad. Okay, there we go. Finish you off with a shotgun. Shoot you in the butt. Yeah, you're not gonna have enough time to be able to do all this. Up and oh. This is the demon mode. We actually do get to see it. Hey. 1 minute 42. Haha. Well. Ugh. Was it really bad? Oh, dear, less. 15 seconds less. I thought it would be a lot closer than that. I didn't have time to find all the ammo and all that, and all the armor, but cool. What do we get? Blessing. Increases the initial health to 150. Ooh. And I think that's a silver one. Ooh, cutscene. Time for plot.
Ever wonder why there are graves in a place like this? Easy now. My name is Eve.
Good for you. What do you want?
I was told you're trying to hunt down Lucifer's generals and destroy his armies. Put that weapon down. I'm here to help.
Aha.
Help?
I know a lot about these armies. I know their locations, and I know about the generals who lead them. If you're planning on destroying them all, you're gonna need my help.
And I should trust you because...
We don't have time for games, Daniel. You can feel I'm human. And I'm telling you, your map is no longer correct. Give it to me. Yeah. See, this horde has moved from here to somewhere up here. They're preparing for attack and are systematically moving into position. We don't have much time.
How do you know all this?
I've been here for much longer than you can even imagine. I know this place. I was among the first to notice the armies moving in, but obviously I couldn't stop them on my own. And that's where you come in. Rumors travel fast. They say you're quite the soldier.
Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Good. But before we go, you've got to know something. For starters, you're dead. You've been dead for nearly 30 years now. Not that time matters here. You're not in heaven, but you're not in hell either. You're here because of something in your past, and you're awaiting purification before you're allowed through the gates.
The gates are real? I understand where I am. That became clear the first time I had to defend myself against a demon. What I don't understand is why I'm here. I lived a good life. I just don't deserve this.
Well, I figured you understood where you are. Some mortals seem to have trouble grasping the notion that they're no longer alive. As for why you're here, I can't answer that. The secret must be in your past. I asked you a question. Have you ever wondered why there are graves in a place like this?
Actually, no.
Most mortals don't. You seem almost to expect them. We're in a world where mortal souls await
Aesthetics.
purgatory. You can't die here. You're already dead. The body you're in right now is just holding your soul. However, while you wait, your soul can be taken by a demon and sent to hell. If you fall to a demon, you will go to hell. Likewise, once your time has come, an angel can release your soul and allow you entrance to heaven.
I've seen many fall to a demon. The flames are a pretty good indication of where they're going.
As the midway point between heaven and hell, Lucifer realized the strategic importance of this world quite some time ago, and has since created a means for his troops to enter undetected.
He's a smart
We're
boy.
not sure how he's doing it, but we know it's a slow process. It takes a considerable amount of time for each soldier to form. And this is why it's taken so long for Lucifer to amass an army large enough to attack. There aren't any bodies buried here. They use graves like these as their primary entrance into this world. However, it's not clear which graves are actually used. We've tried to find and destroy all of these entrances, but we haven't been successful yet. Anyway, you've got a lot to do and the clock is ticking. I'm gonna see if I can find out some more information about the other generals. I'll meet up with you later. Good luck.
Serious face. Time to put some serious smackdown on these demons. Anyway. So yeah, plot. Yay! We're in like limbo, purgatory. And this guy's apparently not very bright if he has to ask who someone called Eve. But yeah, well, whatever. So yes. Chapter 2 now. Level 1. Prison. You can still go back to the original levels and to the previous levels and finish them if you wish, but we got all the cards. Ah, these ones are silver cards, so we could actually increase our hit points by 50 if I pay for that, and that will stay in play throughout the whole level. I think afterwards it will move off again, so we have to pay 200 every time to put it there for every level. Souls stay longer, but that's useless because there is no souls. Anyway. So yeah, that is the first chapter of Painkiller. And next we've got 6 more levels. And things get spookier from here on in. Let's save. Do I save? I don't think I do. I think it saves automatically, and I just have to say return to map. So, yes, I hope that's how it goes. I'll be able to reload like that if need be. So, yes, anyway, that is Painkiller. That will be the end of this session, and we'll continue with that another time. Stop the recording.